Hello, welcome to Embed Kari. Today I have agenda number 1, pre-processor observation at editor level. Second, operator priority and associativity verification. So this is I have seen a bit confusing topic, especially the second one. So I thought to provide a demo on that, and let's look into that what I have. So this is the list of normal that operator priority, and here you can see that this highlighted with yellow one is with associativity right to left, rest are left to right, and this bracket is the top priority. And let's look into one example. So for first thing, preprocessor related thing, let me just check uh, here. So right now demo 7 is there, so I have already built it. So I will show you that in this file demo 7 code is enabled, rest is not active. Okay, that's sad or whatever you see that. I used to prepare small examples and use this property to enable particular demo, so that I don't have to create new projects and change setup every time for small things. So now I will change or simply comment this demo. So you may notice still enabled because I did not save it. Let me save it. Now you can see that just it is also not active. And suppose if I go and I enable another one and save this one, now you can see that another one is enabled, that is demo 6. So this way, like you can quickly verify different preprocessor macros, different conditions, not only this one. And mostly like I will not say macro, but this is the conditional compiling. That was the question normally one we asked in that LinkedIn Embed Kari page. So let me go back to this 7, because I'm going to provide demo on that, and that is, as I told you, already built. And what is the problem? 7 is very simple, like count and this count plus plus and this equation. Let's see how we can verify that in the debugger. So I will go through local application, and it will launch the debugger, and we can see the progress here. It is launching, and this is the output we can verify. And we need to switch to the debugger, and here basically one window, you can see that variable window is there. You can look into the register also. So our code is here. So let me simply go one step further here. Now if I execute this, say it will simply execute to the next line, but I would like to go inside that at assembly level. So instruction stepping mode, I will click on that. Now step in. Now you can see below that assembly level, step by step, and you notice here that value we can step over also here. So count 1 is changed, count 2, here we can see count 3. So what we need to know that whether this count it is count 0, after that it will become count 2, and here count will become 3, and here it will become 4 after this, because this is the post, but due to the bracket you need to check whether this 4 is added to 3 before subtraction. We will notice the moment it becomes 4. Okay, so it already 4 now. Now after that is it is being added, then subtraction. So after it becomes 4, then it is being added. Now you note that this becomes, this corresponding register, you will note here. Here you note that values of register. So one has become 7, and corresponding to this EX, and if you want to check correctly there, then we need to go down actually. Anyway, that this one register, and after that it will subtract, and this ECX is already 2, that is corresponding RCX. So that's 2 minus 7, that will be our minus 5. So what we will do now, let's go back to that normal mode, so that we can see the print here. You see the output here, minus 5, 2 minus 7. Okay, so I have basically simplified it here, and for better understanding in a text format how it happened. This is that assembly. So here you can see the sequence. So here it is assigned count 0, then it was incremented. Okay, but it was just loaded to another register and added later. At this moment count become 1, then count pre-increment, so count become 2, and again it will load it, and then count become 3, and finally 4, and then after the 4 these will be added, and it will become 7, and then finally that 2 will be subtracted. Okay, so this is the way that particular question. Thanks.